Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and today I'm sharing with you another gift set, but it's a gift set from a range of products that I very rarely share with you on this channel, and it is from Sleek. So this one is the Sleek Makeup Coppered Up collection and it looks like this. Now this is the sleeve that removes, and I'm going to go through the products that are in here, how much product you get in here, and the shades as well. Now of course you can see the price there, which was £18, but in fact at Boots they had a percentage off last weekend and I picked this whole set up for £13.50. Now usually with stores, when they're running a certain promotion, i.e. you know, this for £13.50, they usually only say one promotion is available at a time, but actually they still had the 3 for 2 available too. So there was 2 promotions running at Boots last week, the percentage off plus the 3 for 2 offer as well. So I've got some other items that I'm going to be sharing with you as well. So I've now got quite a few gift sets to share, but I will get through it. And this I thought I will share with you because I really love the colours in here. Obviously the name is Coppered Up, gives you a little bit of an indication of the shades, but not only that, I really wanted to try something different from a brand, like I say, that I rarely share with you. So the price point was amazing. For 4 products you are getting a Matte Me liquid lipstick, a lip pencil, eyeshadow palette, and you're getting a blush, all for either £18 or £13.50. Links will be down below, of course. Now, like I say, this sleeve comes off. I'm just going to pop that down there so I can give you the measurements. So they're calling it Eye Lust for the eyeshadow palette, and it's the collection called Bronze. You're getting 6 grams of products or 0.21 ounces. The blush is Rose Gold. Again, you're getting 6 grams of product or 0.21 ounces of product. The Matte Me lip cream is called Hellacious. Again, you're getting 6 ml. Not again, it's 6, but this is mil, or 0.19 US fluid ounces. The Twist Up lip pencil is in the shade Chestnut, and you're getting 0.22 grams of product or 0.008 ounces. So that is the sleeve that you just remove. So I'll pop that over there, and then the box that you're left with is absolutely beautiful. It's very coppery, it's like marble, but you've got that coppery base which is very shimmery, and then you have another colour like grey over the top, and it really is a beautiful box. So if you want to keep that after, you certainly can. Now what I will say is that that design goes all the way around. And then when you open it up, now I've removed the products because believe me, they were hard to get out, so I didn't want to share that with you on camera, so I've already removed them. But what you can do is just remove this little tray and you're then left with a box that you can sit on your tabletop and it will look absolutely beautiful. Obviously you can take the sticker off the front with the parcel on there. So popping that back in, this is how the products come to you. You can just obviously take them out like I have, and that is your box. I really love that. Beautiful. I love these gift boxes. They are so handy to store, you know, all of your makeup or anything in, or your jewellery. Fantastic. So let's get to the products, and then of course I'm going to try them on for you. So let's look at the lip liner first of all. Now if I remember rightly, was that Chestnut? Let's have a look. So yeah, this is in the shade Chestnut, and this is what it looks like. So this is their Twist Up lip pencil. I really like Twist Up lip pencils. I do have a sharpener, but you know, when you're in a rush, all you want to do is just twist up that pencil and then just apply it. So yeah, really love that. So let's just swatch that. Now that, very soft, I hardly actually had to touch my skin. So that is the lip liner colour. Of course this is going to be, as the name of the collection suggests, it's going to be coppery shades, things like, or shades like that basically, and I really love all that. But I do have another collection to share with you that is not quite as perhaps vibrant as this one. So let's have a look at the Matte Me lip cream. Now of course this one was in the shade Hellacious, which I absolutely love. This is what this one looks like, and this is another reason why I actually purchased the set, because I really loved the look of this liquid lipstick. It looks stunning. So the packaging is square, just the usual packaging really for these Matte Me lip products. It's see-through container, you can see the shade there with the black lid, and then you've got sleek on there as well. I don't really know the prices for these, but I'm sure that £13.50 or £18 is a really good price. So the doe foot is like your regular doe foot applicator, and let me just swatch this. Very soft. Does it smell? I can't smell anything. In fact, I've not used one of these sleek lipsticks for so long, I'm not really sure how they apply or anything like that. So again, I'm really intrigued. So that's the shade in Hellacious. Then moving on to the blush. So the packaging is matte. You've got sleek there and blush. Is that blush? Yeah. Like that. Now again, I've used quite a number of these blushes, but it was a long time ago, so I'm very intrigued again by this. Now this one was rose gold, so let's open this one up and have a look if I can. Has it got plastic? It has. I didn't take that into consideration, so let me just take that off. There we go, that was relatively easy. Okay, I really like the fact that the everything inside is all, you know, taped down. You get a little mirror there, so it's a good quality mirror. So if you're on the go, out and about, and you want to apply a little bit more blush, then, you know, absolutely fine to use that mirror. It's certainly not, yeah, it's perfect. So this is the actual blush. Absolutely beautiful. It is shimmery, so if you don't like shimmery blushes, you may not like this, but of course you can use it either as an eyeshadow or a blush topper, of course. So really like that. So let's just try that one out. Lovely. Of course it's rose gold. That is beautiful. That is stunning. It's like a duochrome, isn't it? So exactly as the name suggests, it is rose gold. So you've got a gold shift there to it. Oh, that is lovely. Can't wait to try that. Now I do have a little bit of matte blush on, so I'm going to be using that more of a blush topper. Sometimes I do like a shimmery blush. You know, if you want a product to give you a little bit of a sheen, that's absolutely fine. Now, moving on to the eyeshadow palette. Again, that's got tape on there. So I'm just going to remove that. Got the tape stuck to my finger. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look inside. Ooh, oh wow. Right, I'm just going to peel off the sheet as well. So again, in here you do have a mirror. There we go. And you do also have a, let me just get the brush out. It's a duo brush, so dual ended brush. So you've got a flat brush there, and then you've got one of those sponge applicators. I wouldn't use that. That's a little bit too small, and not only that, the brush is very, very firm. I mean, you know, it might work to do inner corner work there, but the shades in here are beautiful. Now, in fact, let me just turn it upside down. That would be better, wouldn't it? So these are absolutely stunning. You do get a mix of cream and powder in here. So in fact, what I'll do is I'll swatch them and then go through them. So let's have a look. Oh, beautiful. Feels stunning. Oh my goodness. So that's the first shade. Oh, isn't that amazing? Absolutely beautiful. If you, like me, like these kind of shades, you are going to love this. So this is the matte black. So matte black, not brilliant to swatch, but you know, it's how they apply it on the eye really, and this is just giving you an indication of the shades. The third shade along is cream. Now this is bizarre because I don't usually use cream on the eye, but actually it's a beautiful shade. So that's the cream shade. Love that. That would actually work well on the lid, you know, as a spotlight eye. The next one along is a powder. Oh, so the first one was much more of a copper. This one is much more of a golden tone. Beautiful. The next shade is a cream black, which, wow, Has it got shimmer to it? I think so. I think it's got shimmer to it. So that's your cream black with, I believe, shimmer running through it. It's difficult, isn't it? I think, yeah, it's gold, a gold shimmer. And then the last shade is powder. And that is that one there. Okay, so there are all of your shades. This is going to prove a little bit difficult because I've got no transitional shades. So when you look at this eyeshadow palette, there are no base shades at all. So I'm assuming that you use it with another palette. I've got no other eyeshadows to use it with, so I'm going to be using it alone and see how I get on. I might just put a little bit of the black and see how I get on, but I really want to just test out this eyeshadow palette and not bring anything else in just yet, just to share with you, you know, how this palette actually works on its own. Right, so first of all, I'm going to apply a little bit of blush. So we're going to go in with the rose gold to start with. So like I say, I've applied a little bit of a neutral blush, and I've got my Wilko blush brush, and I'm just going into that lightly. Oh, that is a beautiful shade. It just awakes the face, doesn't it, when you add a little bit of blush. It could be very, very pigmented. I've gone in with a very, very light hand. Like I say, I have used Sleek before, and I do know that they are extremely pigmented. So I thought, you can't take away, but you can always add a little bit more. So you can see that that has really awoken my skin. Beautiful shade, love it, absolutely love that. Can't remember how much these are. They're about £4.50, £5, because I haven't actually purchased one of those in a long time. Okay, now moving on to the eyeshadow. So what am I going to do? Yeah, I'm going to go in with that black first of all and see if I can put it into the crease as a grey, because how it's swatched quite, you know, not that pigmented, did it? So we're going to see how it works. We're going to go in with the PS Eye Contour brush, and we're going straight in with black and see how this goes. See if I can blend it out to a grey perhaps. The thing is, when you pick up these kind of gift sets, you really want them to work, don't you, as a set on its own. I didn't even think when I picked it up that there was no transitional shades, but you never know. It might work very, very well, or it might be a disaster, but we'll see in a moment. I've only lightly touched the brush in there, so we haven't got too much on the brush, because that would be disastrous. That's not worked badly at all. It looks more grey, doesn't it, than it does black. I would have preferred a brown base, but you know, I'm going to work with what I've got here. Now what I'm going to do is just lightly tap the brush in, and so I can pop it underneath my eye like that. And a little bit on this side. I think it's going to be quite dramatic, isn't it, with this base? Probably going to mimic my shirt very, very well, actually, you know, with that dark base, and then you've got the copper coming through. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm going to actually deepen it up and see if I can deepen it up, you know, where I would usually do that. So on the outer third of the eye, just to give a little bit of definition. I think sometimes it's good, isn't it, when the black isn't that pigmented, because you can make it work in so many ways. I mean, usually I wouldn't put black on my eye at all, but like I say, we're working with what we've got. Now just stamping it on through the crease. And for some reason, it's actually looking like it's navy, which is quite strange to me because my shirt is actually not black, it's navy with like a copper colour running through it. I picked it on purpose. That is really, really strange. So it's just stamping it through the crease there. Well, it's very smoky, isn't it? It's given a very smoky look to the eye. But it's not, you know, it's not a disaster. If this is all I had to work with, it wouldn't be terrible. I'm impressed by that. Now the difficult part. Which shimmery shade am I going to put on the eye? I think I'm going to go for this one here because it looks very intense. So I'm going to apply it using a finger. Lovely quality. That is just beautiful. Love that. It's very intense. Gorgeous. I'm just going to go back to my brush with the black on it and then just go over this a little bit more. Just so we blend it together a little bit. Not only that, I really want the depth on the outer third of the eye there. Gorgeous, love it. Just gonna, gorgeous. Okay, now what I want to do is change to, and I'm going in with, again, one of my favourite brushes, the 250 pencil and powder smudger brush, and I'm going to go in with a lighter colour. I think I'm going to go in with the last shade now, which I think will complement. And I think what I might do is just put a little bit of the cream shade over just to spotlight it as well. Gorgeous. Very, very pigmented eyeshadows. The only thing that I would say is that I don't ordinarily think that, you know, such a cool base works with such warm tones, but obviously my shirt that I'm wearing is proving that wrong, because that's like a navy, very, very similar, but I would prefer to use brown, I think, to start with. But, you know, like I say, I really wanted to test this out for you. I'm just going to use my brush that I used to carve my brows out. It's very, very pigmented and it's gone a little bit everywhere. Gorgeous. Now what I'm going to do is just go into that cream shade and just pop that as a spotlight just to see what that does. Gorgeous. And it's not terrible, is it? I mean, cream eyeshadow, not a big fan, but actually that's worked very well. Now what I'm going to do is just line my eyes with my Revolution HD Smoky Waterproof Liner, as always. Put some more of the eyeshadow under my eyes. For some reason, I don't know why, but it seems to keep fading. Is it me getting used to it, or not sure? Well, it's definitely smoky, isn't it? Okay, now I'm going to apply some mascara, which of course is the Revolution mascara, or the Mascara Revolution. Put some more of this gold that I started off with. I'm just going to put that on there. For some reason, the cream, I'm not a big fan of the cream eyeshadow. It's actually removed a lot. I like the intensity of the powder eyeshadow, but the cream eyeshadow, it seemed to, I don't know, it looked okay, but after a few moments of me, obviously my eyes are a little bit hooded, it's actually removed, it seems to not dry down, and it's removed it, but yeah, that's fine. So I've just gone over with the first shade again, just to give me a little bit more of that sheen that I absolutely love. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the eyeline, no, the lip liner. Very creamy. Very soft, very creamy. Easy to use. I'm just going around the edges a little bit. Filling it in. Okay, the colour is fine. I'm just going to go in now with the liquid lip. Matches the lip liner to perfection. Whoops. Now I've gone over a little bit on the lip here. Okay, so that is the eye complete, that is the lip complete, and that is the blush, and that's using the Sleek, let me just get the name right, Coppered Up gift set. Okay, so my thoughts now on all of the products. Okay, so first of all, the lip liner. Absolutely love the lip liner. It applied with ease. It will be a little bit better for me when that point has gone down a little bit, but yeah, it was very soft, very creamy. You didn't have to press down, it didn't pull at the lip, so absolutely beautiful product. The liquid lipstick, really love the colour. I think it matches the top to perfection. Like the feel of it on my lip. It's now drying down. I just love the colour so much. Then the blush, where's the blush gone? Here it is. The blush, really love the blush. However, I do feel it's a little bit strong for these lips. I'm just blending it out a little bit. Sometimes when I have too much blush on, I don't know, I just feel like you can't have too heavy a blush when you've got a heavy lipstick on. So that's better. So yeah, really like the blush. It looks beautiful on. Yeah, really enjoyed that. Now the eyeshadow. I'm really pleased I picked up the set because I wanted to try this, but what it has made me think is that this palette, you cannot use it on its own. The look is not too bad, but I find that the black is just too cool with the eyeshadow, the shimmers. What they should have done is, in my opinion, is added a brown, a transitional brown shade, and that would make this palette perfect. I think they could have disposed of that, and sorry, I've got lipstick all over my nail. What they could have done is disposed of that. I really didn't like that cream shade. It literally went on okay, and I thought great to start with. And then after a moment or two, it then took off all of the shadow. So yeah, I think you could definitely dispose of that one there and pop in a neutral brown, a matte shade that would be a transitional shade that would make this palette complete. Another thing that I would like to say is I'm not quite sure why they've got a matte black and then they've got a cream black with gold shimmer running through it. Again, that could have been disposed of. The three shades for me that stand out are the three shimmer shades. However, they are extremely similar to one another. So I really do think on the whole that this is a beautiful palette. It looks stunning and the shimmers are amazing, but that black is just too cool to use with the shimmers in here. You need a brown base transitional shade and then deepen it up with the in the crease and the outer third with the black, but you just need a neutral brown to start with. That is the colorways, and that's what works. For me anyway. I would love to hear your opinion. Obviously I have made it work and it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. It works. But for me, I just think that you need a brown base to start with as a transitional. And of course I can bring in other palettes. But I also don't like that cream shade. I'm not a big fan of glitter in any eyeshadow. I just think the payoff is not there. So on the whole, yeah, I really rate the collection. But I think this eyeshadow palette could do with a little bit of adjusting. However, the look is stunning. Yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts on the look that I've created and the products within this collection. I must admit the colour on my lips is just divine. If the look was a little bit warmer, and I think after this, because of course it's Friday, so I'm going to be filming 2 videos, one for today Friday and one for tomorrow Saturday. So I'm going to apply a little bit of brown after I've completed this video, but obviously I wanted to use the collection as a whole so that when you, or if you pick it up, or if you've got it or you've asked for it for Christmas perhaps, and you think, wow, can I make a look out of it? Well, yes, I've certainly done that, but I just think you need a little bit of warmth there. You've got such a warm, name as in coppered up. You've got a very, very warm lipstick, very warm blush, and then you've got nothing in that area there to make it warm. It looks very, very cool to me. But that is just my opinion. Of course, I want to hear what yours is. So please do let them comments, or do send me those comments. And of course, if you have just stumbled across my channel, I would absolutely love it if you subscribe to watch further videos. I have got lots more gift sets to share with you. I've got one more from Sleek that I can't wait to share with you. It looks stunning, and it's a little bit more neutral. If you don't like these warm tones, it's got a little bit of everything, I think, but I haven't tried it yet. But as always, until tomorrow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.